To condition your dog to wearing a muzzle, practice with different sizes and shapes of containers first. Use high-value food like squeezed cheese and canned dog food. Peanut butter is good too. A wide, shallow container is best to start. Practice this several times before moving on. Let your dog get really comfortable with it. Gradually move to the next size up. Make sure your dog is relaxing and enjoying the food. Then you can practice with different shapes. Next, I place the muzzle in the container. It's important for the dog to make the choice to put their face inside. You want to practice as long as you need for your dog to be comfortable. This could be over a few sessions, weeks, or even months. Now I've removed the container and I'm feeding her directly through the muzzle. It's important not to try to strap the muzzle quite yet. You may be tempted, but it's important not to rush the process. Give your dog plenty of time to get used to the feeling of the muzzle on their face. Here's an example of how to use squeezed cheese also. Encourage your dog to move into the muzzle rather than pushing it into their face. Practice using different things your dog loves. If you don't have the canned cheese, you can use your finger with something soft. Next, I'm going to use a spoon. Nikki was a little apprehensive, so you'll see that I moved towards her, but I also pulled back. I like this because I can draw the spoon out while the dog puts their face in the muzzle. And I pull the spoon away occasionally so she can continue to put her face in the muzzle. I also practice this on the ground. Getting dogs used to different angles is always helpful. Next, you can put the containers on the floor and put the muzzle inside the container. Sometimes I just leave everything alone and let the dog get used to it on their own. Just give them time to learn. Later, when you want to strap the muzzle, you can use this technique. Or have a helper hold the spoon while you strap the muzzle. When you first start strapping it, only do so for a few seconds. Build up to longer duration using these same techniques. Don't forget to give your dog the empty containers for cleanup as a reward.